And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Colorado Rockies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Todd Helton. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boo, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
So just about set now. And on the mound today, Germán Marquez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And now 2-1.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
2-1 now. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. It includes a guy with a big season last year, Nolan Arenado.
Well, he had a huge season offensively last year and truly earned that Silver Slugger Award in the National League. He's one of the best at his position, and he showed it from the offensive side. So you turn the page of this season, man, he wants to continue that and get off to a great start this season.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Castilla pulls it in on the run.
The right fielder, Michael Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Lee, the next to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field. And today's starter, Miles Michaelis. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Left field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting second.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Dante Bichette.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Vinny Castilla digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Todd Helton.
Todd Helton digging in for the Rockies. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
And at first, and now here is Dante Bichette. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next offering is in for a strike. Helton off of first with 2 away. Next one is off the plate, and the count's even at 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. That ends the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Stan Musial.
Number 6.
To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Check swing went around. 1-2.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Ripped to short. Throw to first is in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Mark McGwire.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mark McGwire. Big time power. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
2-2 down. And that's down and away. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. No score here in the second. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Now up for St. Louis, Joe Torre. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. And down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. The line of the pitch. Down the line, it's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Next offering is foul back. And now the count is even. No outs. Runner on second. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Musial pulls it down. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Runner at second here, one gone. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And that is out number 2.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Now it's going to be Nolan Arenado. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. The pitch.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next to hit, Ryan Ludwig. The line to kick the pitch. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Here's Nolan Gorman. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 so far. And that skips in the dirt. Three and two now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Lou Brock next up for the Cardinals. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Hammered on the line, base hit. Heading for the plate. One runs in, runner around third on his way to the plate. In there, he's safe. It's 2-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Michael Lee. He's 0 for 1. Runner leads away at second. In the air, out towards left center. Blackman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Coors Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. The wind of the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's even up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. The 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. The 2-1. That clips the corner.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in. The wind and the pitch.
3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And there's a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. That's out to center field. Ludwig should have this one. And that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth. Stan Musial. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. And they get Musial for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Mark McGwire.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Mark McGwire. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Here's a 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Joe Torre. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a 2-1 on the way. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Redbirds down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom 4, so in now for Colorado, Todd Helton.
The first baseman, Todd Helton.
Ball to strike. The pitch. There's the strike. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 down.
Number 10, designated hitter, Dante.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. Grounded out his first time. 2-2 now.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Chuck Nasty. Doubled in his first AB. The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The batter, no less.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Bryant.
Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Man on second, 2 down. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. The Rockies strand 1, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Brad Hand, the left-hander, up and throwing. Suter warming up as well. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Slice the other way and foul. Back to work, 3-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
The 1-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Denver, now at the plate, Elias Diaz.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. Towards first. Has some trouble with it. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play.
24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Went down on strikes his first time through. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
So 2 down now, and here is Ezekiel Tovar. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, right side. Lee makes the grab on the run. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're still down. It's 2-0. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Brad Hand.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here is Ozzie Smith. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ball and a strike. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Rule the swing. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next pitch is popped up. Picks it up with the bare hand. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lou Brock.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next pitch is outside. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now up for St. Louis, Michael Lee. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. One now. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Stan Musial digs in now. The pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Next is the designated hitter, Mark McGwire, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Larry Walker. Payoff pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Vinny Castilla. And here it comes. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. And that's a little bit high.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Todd Helton digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. And a pitch. Bounce to the right. Gorman. In plenty of time to first. And that is the inning. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Rockies nothing. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Brent Suter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Torre.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And now the lefty. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. That is strike 2. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Comes the 2-2. A little bit low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Man at first with 1 gone, Ryan Ludwig. Next up for the Cardinals. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And the pitch. Just missed. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Arenado over at first with one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now back, second base.
A new arm into the game, the righty Justin Lawrence.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That one 95 to finish him off.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Ozzie Smith getting ready to hit. Outfield playing pretty shallow. The 1-1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is down low, and it's 3-2. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Daniel Bard, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 4-zip.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So runner at second, 2 down. The batter now, Lou Brock. 1 for 3. 2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
2-2 count.
Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one finds its way through. Here comes Ozzie around third. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And up next for St. Louis, Michael Lee. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Stan Musial. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. Down and in, moved his feet. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Mark McGwire. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. The 1-1 is fouled off. Brock at third. Lee at second. Musial on at first with 2 down. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Rockies nothing. On the mound now, Zach Thompson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Digging in, Dante Bichette.
The designated hitter, Dante Bichette.
Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Jordan Hicks, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And that's outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
And there's ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So man aboard. Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now back.
So digging in, Chris Bryant. The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 3. So 1 left for Colorado. It's 5-0. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 52, Daniel.
Here's the catcher, Joe Torre. The 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Two. Hard hit, right side. McMahon fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The 1-1.
Yep, that ball went
Movement
out.
in the bullpen. Number 60 appears to be getting loose. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 gone, runner at first. And now, Ryan Ludwig grips one to right, and it stays fair. Arenado rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Two on the way. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And the batter now, Ozzie Smith. And a foul ball. Now one missed. Lou Brock up next for the Cardinals. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Bases full, 2 gone. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lou Brock. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 3.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. Ludwig on third. Smith over at second. Brock at first. 2 out of the inning. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Brings it in, and the inning is over. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Rockies nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Two and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how.
Ouch, that one got him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. So the lineup flips over. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Vinny Castilla will hit next. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next for Colorado, Todd Helton. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Third out. 2 left for Colorado. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning. And now Stan Musial.
First base, number 6, Stan Musial.
And the next pitch is way outside. And downstairs. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Righty delivers.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And a 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And here it comes. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
One and 2 now. Up the middle. McMahon tosses to first, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Rockies nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jordan Hicks.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now the DH, Dante Bichette.
The designated hitter, Dante Bichette.
Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Fouls one off. 2 and 2. Ground ball, Musial. He takes it on his own. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The batter, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one upstairs. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The 2-2. Fly ball to right. Lee under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
No left field.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Chris Bryant. And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. And that one is inside. Base hit. Here comes Bryant around third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.